power washing of a house, big houses. A couple things before we actually get on the job and start dragging out the hoses. First thing is we put the van in a situation where it's close enough, it's going to be close enough to the faucet, so we hook up to the faucet or the hose that's already existing at the wall, exterior wall. So we hook the water in, and then we take our pressure hose and we reel that out. And the key on hose maintenance is you try to go one way or the other on the house. Get at least half of the house, start all the way back with the hose fully extended. It doesn't really matter which way of the house you go, but you don't want to start it right where the van is and then you're tripping over the hose and pulling through bushes, and that's not good. So you take your hose with your wand and you go all the way around as far as you can, extend the hose out, and then you work your way back to the truck. Then once you get back to the truck, then you reverse it, you go around the other way and go to the point where you left off to begin with, and then you work your way back to the van. Now, when you're doing an exterior wall, generally the procedure is, first of all, you use just straight water. I like to wet the wall down, and also any shrubs or flowers or greenery that's near the house that might be affected by the bleach. So use the straight water first. Of course, you don't spray directly on high pressure onto the plants, that would damage the plants. But you want to make sure they have a good cover of water. That way the bleach won't affect them nearly as bad, if at all. So wet everything down, mostly the plants and the trees, and then put your bleach in. We carry our bleach, so bleach will be with you within 10 or 15 feet all the way around. And then you put the bleach on, you start your bleach on the bottom of the wall, and then you go upwards until you have bleach on everything that you can reach. And that does rhyme, that's okay. And once the bleach is on there, sometimes you want to, if it's real dirty, you might want to let it dwell so that it penetrates the dirt, gets the grime and stuff off, so you don't have to do so much work when you're pressure washing. Sometimes you'll even need to do a second application of bleach, and that's okay too. But once you get the bleach on, bleach an area that's convenient, like one wall or two walls or one side of the house, depending on the size. And then when you rinse from, you get your red tip so you can shoot it all the way up to the eave, and then you can start with the rinse at the top and rinse everything down this way. The most important part of we call it 20/20 area for pressure washing is that which you see like from the first floor window down, because when you walk around the house, you're more likely to see dirt there. Then, I mean, the tops are important too, but you can't always get those as clean as the bottoms. You want to have the bottoms pristine, and the tops you get what you can, but everything is done from the ground. So I think that's it for now, and I'll give you some more information when we're actually doing the job. Thanks, Kate.